Hey gang, I'm so excited about what's happened with the rollout of Surge 365, I can't stand it. And to think of what has happened just recently when four of the giants of network marketing, the best recruiters and builders that I've ever known or heard of, are right here. They're with us now, they've joined us, and I'm telling you, you look out for what the future is going to hold. Take a look at this.
Hey, as I look around this table, I see nothing but multi-millionaires. I mean, you guys have been in this industry, combined over 50 years of experience. And I look back at, some of your backgrounds, they're all so different, and I mean, we're in the travel industry, and when we talk about lifestyle and what that means from a financial, freedom and just having fun, what is it, about the travel industry, Floyd, that got you to come back, man? Because, I mean, you've earned millions of dollars in the travel industry. And what was it that got you back here in this space?
Lamont, I've sold a lot of things in my day, guys, and some things are very profitable that you market, but some things are not as fun. And all the things that I marketed in my 20 years of being in this business, nothing like travel. Travel is fun. Everybody likes that. Likes the whole process of having a conversation about travel. As a matter of fact, travel is just a conversation. Will you not agree?
Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Robert, I mean, my goodness, man. I mean, you are a legend in this industry. When you talk about, getting in the beginning of something and, being able to ride the momentum. I mean, how do you feel about being here in a space where, the company is less than 3 months old?
Well, actually, I'm real excited about it. I've always wanted to be with a company that I can be a part of something huge. Okay, I've always wanted to be an impact player of something that's going to be huge. And when I looked at Surge 365 and I studied the whole industry of travel, $8 trillion industry, and there's not that many direct sales and network marketing companies in the industry, because I came from companies where there's thousands and thousands of companies in the same industry, and we still did extremely well.
Right.
I'm looking at this space that we got now. I just think that the timing is perfect, and I think with Surge 365, they got that proper alignment of interest with product, the whole 9 yards, incentives to comp plans. So I'm excited about it. Very, very excited.
Absolutely. And Mr. Harris, I mean, come on, Kevin. I mean, you've made, multiple six figures annually, seven-figure earner in the industry. And from my understanding, you've made most of your money in energy. So how do you go from energy, to travel?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a no-brainer. Damon, and guys, energy was a big fill. But I hung it up. I hung up my cleats and said, I'm going home. But after meeting with Floyd here about Surge 365, and my wife and I were in the process of opening up an insurance agency, and but after meeting with him, I just said, you know what? It's the timing of this, and like everybody's echoing, it's fun. Travel is fun, but the compensation plan is what really got me. After sitting with Floyd, just going through it, and then just the timing, the leadership this year. You have Scott, Coach, all that leadership. Yeah. And guys, I mean, you're about to take a good ride here with Surge 365. So I'm so excited about what's taking place. I mean, you're here, the legend himself, Mr. Robert Dean, and you have Mr. Floyd Williams, who's a legend as well. So who wouldn't want to partner with a group of leaders? And they're coming. People are coming here. We're out here in Baltimore right now, so it's just phenomenal just to see the people that are here that are getting a small taste of what's about to happen. So we're coming, and I'm excited.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. This guy's trying to be so modest now.
I know, right?
Now, you are a legend in your own right, guys.
Exactly.
You built millions and millions of dollars. You created millions of successful people in your model and your business and in your industry that you're in. Talk to me. Tell me why you felt that coming from a whole different industry, why was this so impactful and compelling to you to join Surge 365?
Well, one of the reasons is because I wasn't exposed to travel.
Yeah.
This industry is so amazing in that, I mean, you have service-based companies, you have product-based companies. I mean, you've made millions of dollars in the juice industry, millions of dollars in energy, millions of dollars in travel. And for me, I have to agree with Kevin. it's not just the what factor in terms of travel. I mean, it is a breath of fresh air. Anytime that we can live our lifestyle and be able to have fun and earn income, but I have to say the who factor. When I look at you gentlemen and all the success that you've had and all the people you've been able to, to help, and then you were in retirement, you came out of retirement, you got out of travel years ago, and you came back, and so, I'm no dummy. And I believe success leaves clues. And you guys have left millions of clues. And so I don't want to miss out, man. I believe in, opportunity, and I believe in positioning and timing. And, looking at that ring on your finger, from the millions you've earned in travel over the years, man, I'm just still a student and ready to learn from you guys and take this to a whole nother level.
Yeah, Rob, you've made a fortune in this industry. You've seen some phenomenal comp plans, and I'm sure you could write comp plans, but when we look at this comp plan, unprecedented. What do you think that we could tell folks that could share the bigness and the incredible opportunity inside of this comp plan?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing here at Surge 365 is that the compensation program allows everybody to earn upfront money, which is important in this day and time because people are hurting. We live in a society now where the economy is all a little messed up and people need money now. Right now money, okay? Then also they can make money in interim. And then they got the long-term big future, the big money. Okay, the $1 million bonuses, all the stuff that Surge has in place.
You said $1 million bonus.
Right, exactly, And so with that, especially people like us that have a lot of success in the networking industry, it's hard to find companies that got what I call the proper alignment of interest with the incentives that drives you to keep you going to the next position because you don't just have, there's an old motto saying you can't take the rank to the bank. But over here, Surge,
come on now.
The rank is incentive with money at each rank. Okay, does that make sense? So I think a lot of people are going to be coming to Surge. I'm just glad I'm in now, okay, and get my experience in the travel industry because I'll be honest with you, I was nervous. I never did travel. Everybody asked me, Rob, what you going to do? I said, I'm just a hard worker now. But I am so excited about this, man. I'm having a lot of fun because I said, I want to go off into the sunset with a company that not only can we have fun and travel and do all this stuff, but I also got a nice little nest egg coming in, and that that I can leave to my children. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So I'm excited about it.
And Damon, what's so unique about our plan in Florida, and Rob, when you look at it, what's taking place here. The small guys winning. These multiple $1,000 bonuses that are unlimited. That is incredible. So, Floyd, I'm going to kind of kick it back to you. Those $1,000 bonuses, people are earning those every single week. And I'm saying multiple $1,000 bonuses, and it's the small guy that's winning. So talk to us a little bit about that and, what you think about that.
About the small guys winning guys. Kevin, guys, where have you seen a comp plan where you actually can refer 4 people and access all the money that comp plan will allow? 4 people. I mean, you've had opportunities where you could actually have a lot of income coming in after you sponsor 10, 20, 30 people. You can do that, but can the average person do it? And so, Kevin, when I think about an individual being able to sponsor 4 people and be able to maximize this comp plan and get those $1,000 bonuses coming concurrently on a regular basis, perpetually, unprecedented. Absolutely.
And I love the fact that after you get your first 3, you're free. And I know, in most of these companies, at least that I've been a part of, and I thank God for all of them, but, the monthly auto ships is what really discouraged, a lot of brand new leaders that are coming into the business, and to be able to go out and just get your first 3, and now you have no monthly overhead, and then I only have to add, 4 more people to get, $1,000 bonus every time you bring in 7 people. You get $1,000.
That would be you.
Right, exactly. Your team, just bringing them in. And so I'm excited because I remember when I came into the industry, the only reason we were able to earn $300,000 our very first year was because we had a compensation plan that actually drove the behavior. And it's going back to what you said, Mr. Dean, in terms of rewarding people for everything that they do. And I don't know everything that they do. So that's been the difference maker for me, just in the simplicity for the average person with no experience, just like we all were at one point in time, to be able to come in and make a mark. So that's what I'm excited about.
And you know what, on top of that, The compensation program is powerful.
Yes.
But what's also exciting is that for my first time in my network marketing career, we have a product that actually has a bigger value than the price of it. Normally, the product is a little bit overpriced, okay? And then a lot of times we can justify it with a comp plan, but over here at Surge 365, I'll say Surge 365 has what I call muscle, okay? Real true muscle. And what I mean by that is that, yeah, the comp plan is untouchable, but the product, okay, is untouchable because the value that you get, I mean, I had people that rent cars and made the price, what it costs for the membership, back off renting a car. And so you can use our product over and over and over and over and over. So people get that value right off the bat. And then also what I like about when I go and do my home parties, I don't have to lug around, you know, a lot of products, and everybody got to taste it. I ain't got to sit there and say, is your doctor says it's okay? Is it vegan qualified? All the kind of stuff. And not putting
travel is
products
healthy
down.
for everybody.
Exactly. I mean, it's just refreshing to go in and do a meeting, and you know, and I don't have to worry about lugging a lot of products and so forth. So it's a whole new paradigm for me, and I'm excited
Rob,
about
you
it.
said something important. You know, when you talk about you gentlemen at the table here, we're all busy. Extremely busy. We don't have time to be lugging product or even doing a whole lot of administrative things. But when we talk about a travel club, I'm a travel club member. You guys are a travel club member, and I just refer people to the same membership that I have. We can do that. We can weave that into our day. So if you're busy, if you're full-time on a job, or whatever you do, you can make this work for you. Wouldn't I agree?
Absolutely. And you know, I'm gonna kick it back over to my good friend, Mr. Damon Coleman. You know, we're out here in Baltimore right now. And you got here a few days ago and, you know, just awed by and floored by, you know, what the leadership has here at Surge 365. But why are you so excited and pumped up right now about Surge 365? You were excited before you got here. But just kind of let everybody know why you're so excited right now at this moment, why you didn't sleep last night.
Or the night before.
And the night before. So if you just tell them why and what's about to take place, not just for the group of us that are here, but for the entire company and for everybody. So tell them why you're so excited.
Well, I mean, again, when I look at my very first year in network marketing, we were able to earn a multiple six-figure income. And Kevin, I got to tell you, it was comp plan, comp plan, comp plan.
Gotcha.
The comp plan here was designed, again, for the average person to come into this business and get immediate results. Have fun doing it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but, you know, for me, growing up, traveling was beyond a luxury. You know, it seemed like a fantasy, you know, and as I started getting older, I started to expose myself and my family to different places, and, you know, it's just been healthy. You know, when you work hard, you want to play hard. But how many Americans who want to live the American dream, you know, that don't get a chance to travel? They work hard and they work and they work and they work, and they can't afford it. So when you can offer 4- and 5-star luxury travel for 1-star and 2-star pricing, that's what have me jacked up, because I just know what it's like to get out of your environment and get exposed, you know, to new places, new people, new concepts, new ideas. And I got to tell you, man, before we got here, I was already excited about this comp plan. But after sitting down with Coach and Scott and, you know, all the leaders, and, you know, we were able to figure out what can we do, you know, that would drive momentum to attract the Floyd Williams, a Kevin Harris, and a Robert Dean. What could we do? And guys, I got to tell you, you know, after speaking with Coach, you know, we pressed him a little bit and didn't have to press him too much because he has a heart for the people. But, you know, at the end of that breakfast meeting, guys, we were able to figure out a way how we could get people who were very ambitious, people who are very hungry, people who, you know, just knew that they had their hands on the right opportunity at the right time. And when you talk about, you know, earning a multiple 5-figure income in 1 month, how many people does that typically take, guys? I mean, thousands of people. But what if you were told that all it took was 100 people to earn $50,000?
Say it one more time. How many people?
100 people to earn $50,000 in their first 30 days of business.
That's going to attract a lot of leads. That's going to attract a lot of leads.
That's going to attract a lot of leads.
That's phenomenal.
I think that's going to be what we call the tipping point.
Yes.
Because people are looking at Surge, and they're scared to get left behind right now, so they're looking. But I think with that that's going to be the tipping point there. That's going to get a lot of leaders to say, okay, I need to get into this right here. So
Well,
I'm
I know I've
excited
been
about it.
tipped over.
Right, exactly. There you go. Exactly.
Absolutely. So we're excited, guys.
Yeah.
We're about to make history.
Yes.
You know, we're launching Project 10,000 over the next 90 days. We're going to put over 10,000 people into this particular organization. And the beautiful thing about it, guys, we're all working as a team.
That's
Exactly.
You know, not same organizations,
Right.
but one team.
One
You
team.
know, so the unity is here, the environment is right, and I believe when the environment is conducive for success,
Right.
success is going to happen.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. Well, let's rock and roll.
Let's
baby.
make it
Rock and roll,
Yes,
let's
sir.
rock and roll, let's
Yes,
rock and
sir.
roll, let's
There you
surge.
go.
Let's
Right,
surge.
365.
365.
365.
All right.
Right, right.